Welcome to the show, guys. Today we're going to be comparing the two methods of growing medical marijuana, growing with soil and with hydroponics. I'll explain the general differences between the two and what that means to both growers and smokers. So first, what do the two types of growing imply? Growing with soil is pretty straightforward. It's when marijuana is grown either outdoors or indoors with soil as the growing medium, meaning the stuff that the plant roots are sitting in. Growing with hydroponics usually means growing plants indoors with anything other than soil being the medium. With hydroponics, some of the mediums you can have are oxygenated water, clay pellets, rock wool cubes, sawdust, or even air. When growers pick their growing medium, they make an important decision. They determine how fast and large their plants grow and how much maintenance they're going to need. Generally speaking, soil is the old school method of growing, and hydroponics is the steroid method that's newer. With soil, the dirt acts as a buffer between roots and nutrients, keeping the plant from sucking up nutrients too quickly. That means a slower growing plant with a lower harvest. With hydroponics, marijuana roots are very much exposed to water and nutrients, which makes plants explode in fast growth, usually creating bigger yields, ironically on plants that have smaller roots. This means more bang for the buck for growers. The trade-off is that plants are more vulnerable to deficiencies in nutrient burn. Small mistakes in hydroponics can have big consequences. Hydroponic plants also require daily maintenance and adjustments, so you have to invest more time into them per day. As a smoker, should you prefer soil or hydroponically grown plants? Well, really, they can both be terrific. They can both be garbage too. It really depends on whether the grower was skilled. Even though hydroponics produces bigger yields, both growing mediums can produce the same potency of weed and a great high. As for taste, I have a personal opinion that soil-grown weed tastes better because it's usually flushed better and usually less mistakes were made during a soil grow. So basically assume that since soil growing is more forgiving, if you're choosing between the same strain amongst two growers who have equal skill levels, go with the soil grower, because odds are he made less mistakes. Or at least the mistakes that he did make were forgiven more easily by the soil. What's my favorite growing method? In case anyone cares, it's aeroponics, which is a type of hydroponics, growing with air as a medium. Done right, it yields amazing results, but it's very unforgiving. But we'll talk more about aeroponics another day. Until then, if you enjoyed the show, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button below. We'll see you next time.